Thanks, Bree. Hold on a second. I'm just fixing a couple things. And I'll be on the screen. Oh, there we go. Thanks, Bree. Appreciate it. Glad you were first to get here to say that. It's kind of weird turning 40. Not gonna lie to you. I really did not think that I would be here. And yet here we are. Someone said to me one time, they're like, "Are you really 40? What do you mean?" I'm like, "Yeah, man, I'm 40. I got nothing else for you. I am 40 now." Honestly, the only thing I really the big difference I see, really, if I'm honest with you, is I can kind of see it in my eyes. Like, I feel like when I was younger, my skull didn't concave in as much, but now the skull be skulling, if you will. How you guys doing? Um, so in the past, I've done a video, where I kind of went over my thoughts about being 40, my thoughts about this, my thoughts about that, right? Um, and I'm gonna do a video like that later in the afternoon. I'm gonna do it on shorts though, because I think I can get all all the things I want to say out in a minute. In a minute. And then I'll do another video later on TikTok, which will be a little bit longer. Just because, for one, I feel very lucky to be alive this long. I also feel like I have a lot of great people in my corner, frankly. Um, and I actually hung out with my girl and my family because my family hadn't met her yet. Um, and honestly, it was very interesting to see my family have their dynamic around somebody else. Um, and I'm gonna say this, I'll be weird for a second, around somebody else. Um, those eyes, they say, that's the loss of hope. I certainly have that. I certainly have that, bro. All right, I'm gonna lie to y'all. YouTube be pissing me off, and I'm gonna tell you why real quick. I haven't done a YouTube rant in a long time, but here's the thing. So I made a video, right, and I tried to time it out so the video dropped at the right time. For this video to come out, so people could see it on Shorts and we'll come here and see I'm live, right? But they decided to not only, I think it's probably because of the title, to ad check it, but they keep picking frames from the video for the thumbnail that I didn't pick. I'm like, why are y'all? Okay, I think they're trying to ruin the video's trajectory. The thumbnail makes a big difference now, right? And they keep picking frames other than when I pick other frames. Like, oh, I want this frame. This is a good frame for me, right? I'll pick that one, and they will just pick something else. And I'm like, I don't understand. I did not choose this frame. And then I look at I'll do other videos, and the frame I chose, because I'll put I embed things in the video to make sure it comes out right. And I don't know. They I look at other people's videos right on here, and it's like Bart's wife. I'm being goofy right now. Here, bear with me here. Let's say Bart's wife, right? And he have every single one of these Simpsons videos always features somebody kissing somebody that they didn't really kiss, and I am so confused as to why my thumbnails keep framing incorrectly. I'm gonna try it again because it doesn't make any sense. Let's try it again. All right, so I'm gonna grab the one I put on TikTok. Okay. I've got a little note here. Okay. And y'all see me doing this in real time. It's just me being real. And I can get into some more meat, but really, it's my birthday. I want to just get on here real quick and say what's up. So, all right, here we go. Hold on. Join the live stream. Okay, that's all I want to do. Okay, that's done. Now, Timeline. All right, timeline looks good. All right, great, dope. Um, yeah, that's good too. Done. Oh wait, trim. Tap thumbnail to edit. All right, done. Okay. I just want to see why the hell this thing keeps doing that. If y'all ever tried to use shorts before, let me know what your solution is. Because also I feel like I don't really look. I mean, let's see. Okay, so I want to put this, and all I want to do is Vegeta. Vegeta's redemption is trash. I want to put Vegeta is trash as like clickbait, but I don't know if it's gonna work. I will say, all right. So Vegeta's redemption is trash. Dragon Ball is that Dragon Ball Diamond? I'll put Dragon Ball Diamond at the end though. Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, and we'll say Dragon Ball Diamond. Okay, Dragon Ball Diamond. Okay, done. All right, got anime in there too. We're good. Um, alter content. All right, my thumbnail. I'm decidedly picking my thumbnail. Okay, and it's the thumbnail I want. I'm gonna write the words trash on it. Let's see if this works. Because maybe I have to go in and do this every time. Maybe that's why it didn't work. All right. Trash. Okay. We picked our thumbnail. We're uploading the short. Upload short. All right, let's see. Let's see what happens. Again, this is just me playing around with it. What's up, Thomas Allen? How you doing? Welcome to the show. The show. I don't lie to you. I'm still figuring out how to get videos to do well on YouTube. Like again, because I feel like I'm looking at these shorts, right? I'm like, somebody has like 100,000 views, and I'm like, how you didn't do anything? I don't understand. Oh man, it all come together at some point. Ramen on wheels. Thank you for the eyeballs. I appreciate it. You always come through what I need. What I need is your eyeballs. Wow, man. All right, hold on. Do do do. Oh, my dad did call me. Let's see. Oh, friend is selling stuff. All right, I'm gonna call my dad back, but I'm not gonna tell him he's on stream, and then we'll jump in. It's always fun to see what people say to me on my birthday. Hopefully, we got the hood on this one. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, he's busy. He's in a doctor's appointment. Oh man, no, Papa. Please leave your message for. Did you? Hey, what up, old man? Just giving you a call back. I was in a meeting when you called. Just wanted to um, connect, but that's okay. I got your voicemail. I love you too, and thank you for giving me birth. Congrats on the coitus. Goodbye. Um, my running joke. My mom was always like, "You know how you got here," and always like, "You know how I got here." We both know how I got here. Y'all had sex. Okay, that seemed to have worked. Okay, All right, cool. We'll see if the video does any traction. But that seems to work. So now I know in the future, I have to go in there and really control the narrative of the. Let's see. I did my alternate universe video, Daima. I did the officially not canon video. Everybody argue with me about it. I'm gonna leave it up. Um, no, maybe I will play around with that though. Let's see what I can do. Like it's my birthday. I do what I want. Why not? Worst case scenario, it just crashes again. I'll post the video again later though. I'm not gonna push more than one. It is wild that they won't let you change the thumbnail after a short is up though. That's kind of weird to me. It's been the most boring birthday stream you ever seen in your life. All right. All right, calling back. Let's see. All right. How understands that Biden-Harris administration is suing states to keep non-citizens on their voter rolls. I felt a halt. I felt a brief to halt. All right. So this thing, this is one thing I would do. Dang, another Dragon Ball short. I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I enjoy. Actually, it's funny. I have a lot of opinions about the Dragon Ball world. I watch a lot of Dragon Ball. You know, it's kind of funny. I watch a lot of anime, right? Again, I stopped for a while. I watch a lot of anime, and one thing I'll tell you is I never stopped having ideas about Dragon Ball because Dragon Ball, you know, obviously is eternal and it keeps moving and keeps doing new stuff, right? Um, I do feel like honestly that I don't know. It's just like it's kind of crazy. Like that show always has more you can say about it. Like it doesn't really ever die. Like you know, a lot of shows you're like, all right, I've theorized about it, I've talked about it, I've gone to put it in the dryer, to the washer. I can feel like Death Note. It's kind of you know we're kind of done. We're done with Death Note. Death Note's good. You know, I'm glad we watched it. Um, it's an excellent anime, but quite frankly, you know, I don't have much more to say about it anymore. You know what I mean? Let's see. All right. Let's see. Is this true? Is this quote from Elon Musk true? All right. We back live again. Yeah, you know, bro, I don't. I keep coming back. If you like the video, I'll come back. I'll put it like that. If you like my videos, I'll come back. Also, look at this. My friend got me this shirt for my birthday, mailed it to me from Atlanta, and I love the colors. I think it looks great. This hat is too small for my head. I got a huge head, right? So in order for me to wear certain hats, I have to like get down to like at least two notches, or most of the time they won't fit. And this one's still it's a tight fit, but it works for the color blockage. Like I actually might wear this out in New Orleans. This is a good fit. This is a fit. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Someone's calling me. I don't know who they are. Oh, probably from the stream. I forgot. Hold on. I was like, I don't know who this is.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
I'll hit 1. Hello, hello.
Yeah. This your boy. This your boy from Chicago.
What's up, man?
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Thanks, bro. How you doing, dude?
Man, I'm good. You know, I'm live on the air. Watching you, you know, big fan, black and dirty. You the man.
Thank you.
Man, so what's up? What's the move? What's poppin'?
Bro, I mean, real talk. I'm going to New Orleans tomorrow, and that's about it. I'm chilling tonight.
Here you go. Catch a flight, not feeling.
That's what I do. I don't have feelings anymore.
Catch a flight, not feeling. That's how you make moves out here in these streets, son.
That is how we do the moves in the streets. That is how we do it.
Man. I just wanted to wish you real one happy birthday, big fan.
absolutely my cousin. I was like, I'm trying to figure out who this is, and I know the voice. Whose name is this?
Don't worry about that. I'm outside with you.
As soon as you said Slim Shady, I was like, hold on.
You feel me? I was like, one for home and one for the street. Two phones.
You're an idiot, Joe. I can't. Oh, well, I appreciate you wishing a real one happy birthday, and I'll be the real one today. All right, man. Love you, bro. You're an idiot. Oh, all right. So that's my baby cousin, 8 years younger than me, right? We basically grew up together. Like I consider him my brother. I don't even really call him my cousin in my head. I know he's my cousin, but you know what I mean. It's just one of those things. It's just what it is. Let's see. I'm speaking to Dev Note. They just announced a game today. It's like Among Us. For real? Wait. You just made my day. Hold on. Death Note. That is amazing. I wish that, you know what? It'd be kind of cool if, bro, you better get me over here making more content than I wanted to make today. All right. Oh, it came out an hour ago. Oh, okay. Let's hold on. You just gave me some fresh content. A real one come to Michigan for Thanksgiving. So here's the thing, bro. I'm actually. All right, so I would do that actually because going to Thanksgiving at my parents' house is kind of depressing. But I already told my girlfriend I was going to go to her family for Thanksgiving this year, and I'm like, all right, it's a big deal. Her whole family is kind of amped for it, so I'm like, I'm just going to do what I got to do. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this little reaction to this Death Note trailer because that just sounds fun. In real time because it's my birthday. I can do what I want. I have therapy immediately after this. It's only half an hour. And you know, we all need therapy. We all need love. But dude, no, honestly, know what you should do, Stacy? Next year, you should absolutely host Thanksgiving at your spot, and we can all drive out for it. I think that'd be kind of fun. I don't know where people gonna stay, but that'd be fun. I think it'd be fun. And I would actually probably get my car fixed. Yo, let me tell you a story before I do this trailer. So last night I'm driving my car. Maybe if you guys have cars or understand cars, it might make sense to you. So I'm driving my car. I'm going out to Olive Garden, right, to visit my family. Because we're not going to the house. We're going to Olive Garden. So we're driving, and I'm driving my car, and my car is struggling to accelerate past 20 miles per hour, right? It will not go past 20. I'm like, what is going on, right? I can smell smoking coming from the car. I can smell the smoke. I'm like, yo, what is okay, well, this is not normal. And I also have maybe little to no gas in it. It's on E, but it's not on E. You know what I'm saying? It's as close to E, but it's not on E. And I'm like struggling to get it to accelerate. Finally, I'm like, you know what? Screw this. I'm gonna go put some gas in it, see if that helps. I put gas in it, right? Now it's like struggling, but it's still going, right? And I'm on the road. I feel like it's going really slow. And when I hit my brakes, I hear like a clunking, I'm like, oh no. Oh, we may be stranded out here. I might be screwed, bro. I might be stranded. I might be screwed. Yes, my car is 20 years old. Shut up. It ain't that old, is it? It almost is. It's almost 15 years old, dude. That's crazy. Anyway, so like, oh no, this is not good. I got my girl with me too. I'm like, okay, we are in trouble. We are in trouble. And I'm like, you know what? Let me just push it and see what happens. And I just push as much as I can. I was scared it was gonna blow up. I'm not gonna lie to you. But then somehow it clicks over after and it runs like normal. And then I'm able to drive it another hour or 2 hours, and it's fine. And now the smell is gone. It drives like normal, and it accelerates past 20. I don't know what happened there. Girl thinks it's because I didn't have any gas in it, and it was just like struggling to move. And I'm like, no, because it wasn't on E. You know how like your car is like close to E, but it's not on E. It's like hovering above E. It was hovering above E. It was hovering. So I'm like, it had gas in it. It just have a lot of gas in it. It was near the reservoir, but it wasn't done. So I don't know. I don't know. I was like, I want to ask ChatGPT what was going on with my car if I tell that story. Um, because I'm like, I do not understand what was going on there. I honestly thought to myself, I'm like, you know what? It's about time I get rid of this car. I've had it for a long time. It's had a good run. Um, and that's it. The engine's clogged and old spark plugs. Oh wait, let me ask you this question too. Also, whenever I accelerate, this has been going on for a while. It's just really loud. It's just like, like you can hear it. You can hear it coming. It's loud. Um, and oh, you know what else too? This is something I got to my therapist about this. Um, I met my girl's mom, right? And I picked her up because she's like, yo, I need help getting to the bus station. I said, cool, I'll take the bus station. I got you. She's not from here. And she had the nerve, minor nerve, but still a nerve, to criticize my car. She's like, I don't know why you don't got a newer car. You know, you put my bags in the car, but they barely fit. And I'm like, first of all, I don't drive big cars. I will always drive a little car. I don't care what it is. I am a small car driver. That's just how I roll. I drive little cars. I do not like. I don't feel comfortable parking a big car. I mean, now that those cameras, maybe I could do it, but like, I just don't feel good doing it. But I'm like, how are you gonna criticize my car and I drove you? It's annoying. Anyway, have to get Mexicans in a little village to drill holes in your muffler. That'll quiet it down and stop the shaking. So the thing is, it's not shaking. It's not shaking. It's just loud. But I am gonna go up to the south side and see who can fix it. Because I feel like I've done my auto shops up here in the north side, and while they do good work, if I'm real with you, they charge real prices, and I can't. I'm not paying for that. Why would I do that when I know I can go like 30 minutes away and get a much better deal? Also, drill holes in your muffler. We're drilling holes in mufflers now. That that feels illegal. Like, hey man, f that muffler, bro. We gonna drill some holes in it. Why can't I drill my own holes in it? Can I do that? Let's see. Let's see. The claim on Lux that Biden Harris is suing his announces on their voter rolls is misleading and lacks factual basis. Who's gonna say it to him? All right, you want DOJ or all right? Let's see what this is. Thank you. How are you healing? All right, we get on that one. All right, so yay 40, we get to be the grown up now. Yeah, I know, right? I feel like at some points, at some points, like you grow up and you become something, right? But I'm like, but what do you really become when you get older? Like do I have to wear a shirt and tie every day? Do I have to like no longer wear shirts like this anymore? Is this not allowed? Is this not allowed anymore? Like, at what age do I have to completely change my style? I just don't know. That's the thing too. Um, Her mom also criticized whatever I was wearing. I don't even know what I wore that day. I think I wore something lazy because it was a Sunday, and I'm just picking her up from to be nice. And I'm like, who are you people? Um, oh, you ready? Yeah, my therapy is in 30 minutes. I just wanted to get on here and do a stream before it kicked off. Honestly, one day I would. Okay, I won't lie to you. There was one time. This is a little bit illegal. The stream is not staying up anyway. Don't matter. I recorded my therapy session because I wanted to kind of get a idea of what I was experiencing through other lenses. So I recorded my therapy session, and then I, of course, ran through ChatGPT, and he gave me a whole readout of what my issues were. And I was like, this is actually kind of fascinating. Like, I might do that again today, honestly. It's only illegal because, honestly, my therapist isn't sharing any information, from her about herself. So I guess it's fine. It's really more about me. Y'all remember back in the day, whenever it was your birthday, you would check Facebook and spend all day on Facebook replying back to people? I feel bad, but I just stopped doing that one day. Like I'm not really on Facebook anymore. I don't really care about it as much as I used to. It's not the same. Let's see. Ooh, that video is doing mediocre at best. I'm gonna leave it up though. We'll see what happens. Because I feel like I've done a thing too. I've been playing around with how this platform works over on YouTube Shorts, and a lot of times, you can post the same video 2 times in a row, and it'll just give you double views. And I'll just change like small details about it, and it does. Videos do like stop growing after a while, but it's still fascinating. All right, let's see. The Vegeta Arc video on TikTok. Let's see how it goes. A lot of A/B testing is what I've been doing, because I feel like with shorts, just keep A/B testing, keep testing, and it works out. Congrats, thank you. All right, let me real quick, because I want to make sure that we're able to get everything in. I'm gonna do the reaction to this announcement trailer for the Death Note movie. Wow, let's start again. All right, so I just heard there's a new Death Note video game dropping, and I got it. We got to do it. Let's do it. All right, here we go. I'm pumped. I'm a Death Note. I love fascinating about that already is they're taking elements from later in the season with these little characters. All right. Okay, Among Us. Instead of the Among Us little like blobby characters, we're getting the little chess pieces they used. Okay. All right, I'm with this. Okay. All right.
いいか、僕はキラ。そして新世界の神だ。お前は新世界の神に逆らおうとした罪で死ぬんだ。
Oh, and you die in like very specific way. Okay, this is good. Mr. Christmas, thank you so much, sir. Okay, so you die in very specific ways that are written in the Death Note, and you see the end. Okay, you know what? I'll take it back. This is a little bit cooler than Among Us. I'm glad they're doing it this way.
キラを牽制しましょう。言わなければどんな手を使ってでも言わせます。キラでないのならそのうちわかることです。あ、キラめ。彼の死は無駄にできません。現場に向かってください。見てください。重要な情報です。これさえクリアできれば一気に解決に結びつきます。
思い通り僕の勝ちだ。
お前はキラかもではなくキラだ。
fantastic. I'm buying this day one purchase. When's it come out? 11/5. Of course, it's on PS4, PS5, stream. No Switch? Those graphics are so weak, bro. This is not out for the Switch. You see them graphics? This is made for the Switch. Weak ass graphics. Come on, man. All right. Well, honestly, that just makes me happy, and I know it won't be $60. That's dope. I'm with that. That's got to be at least a $30 game, right? Do you know how much it's going to cost? I don't want to look it up till I buy it. My most deadliest attack is the chaotic paradise. What does that mean? You know, I wonder why they waited so long to release this game. You can play with this on a modded Switch. Well, my Switch is not modded. Is your Switch modded? My Switch is nowhere near modded. But I'll be honest with you. I was gonna get the Switch OLED, and I decided just to wait. And like, you know, I'm gonna wait for Switch 2. And now we're still waiting. But I mean, I think we're gonna get an announcement this year. Maybe, I hope. By the end of the year at least. Or I mean, maybe beginning of next year. Like, because my Switch is kind of actually, it's not busted, but it's like I screwed up one of the Joy-Cons. And so I just got this third party thing that just kind of holds it all together. And that works fine, but I'm still waiting for that Switch 2 to come out. You know what I mean? So I just don't want to spend more money. I don't want to get the OLED in between and spend like $300, and then they announce the Switch 2 next minute, I just get it. Now I gotta spend like $600, $700 for the next thing. And like, I want to be smart about this because I did play my Switch a lot, but I didn't play it as much as I thought I would. You know what I mean? Like at this point, I pretty much play my PS5 more than my Switch. Because after Tears of the Kingdom, I haven't had a reason to pick it up. Honestly, I need to finish playing Tears of the Kingdom. I'm not done with it. I'm close. So I'm gonna play it on the plane. Going to New Orleans for the birthday. So, did you know that you can save every game to your Switch, even if they're not modded? I did not know that, but I do have a very huge memory card that I purchased, so I should be able to save everything I have on it now. People are renting Switch games, saving them to the Switch, returning, repeat. Wait, how can you do that? Wait. How are you doing that? I have a lot of games on my Switch that I require the disc for constantly. Is that the modded Switch you talking about? You better make me mod my Switch, bro. That's wild. You better make me mod my Switch. I'm gonna go on Amazon and buy a bunch of games and return them all one by one. Is that evil? It's probably evil, right? That sounds evil. Evil. So here's one thing. Here's a thought I have it for you, right? There are people who've been in my life. Wait, what? What is this accessory? Hold on. What is this $100 accessory? Man, you better show me some love and put me to what that is. So one thing I'm realizing at 40 is that like you can't take things personally when other people don't give you the same love you gave them over the years. You know what I mean? I have people who've been in my life over this last year that honestly I thought I would hear from on my birthday, right? And the day's not over, but like there are just certain people I'm like, man, I'm really surprised you did not think about me because I know you know my birthday because I have a very iconic birthday. My birthday's October 30th, the day before Halloween, and I reached out to them on their birthdays, right? Even though we don't talk as much anymore, and I don't know why it is. I mean, and that's something that maybe for me to analyze, but like there are certain people I would have wanted to hear from that just straight up don't ever show up, and I'm always like a little bit hurt by that. No, I'm gonna make a note about that for my therapy because I feel like I don't know why it hurts me. Go step away. We can do the thing. I don't know why it hurts me though. It hurts my feelings. When certain people don't reach out, you know, like I shouldn't care, right? Because like, you know, maybe it's somebody I used to date, but like I feel like for me, like I'll retain the information. Like, okay, yeah, it's their birthday, blah blah, and I'll reach out to them a little bit, and you know, just try that extra nice thing to do for somebody. And when it doesn't come back to me, it does bother me. But like what was my reason for doing it in the first place? Was because I wanted them to come back to me? Was it because I wanted to kind of keep the lines of communication open? Was it because I thought it was something nice to do? Was because I want to prove that I'm thoughtful? And when I talk to myself out loud, I think it's almost me wanting to prove that I'm thoughtful. I want to prove that I thought about you. And it may not even be to make that person happy. It may just be to prove that I did something, you know? And that's kind of self-serving. And I'm going to admit that right now on the stream because I'm 40 years old and I'm trying to come to terms with everything. But you know what I did do? I did go back and watch one of my old videos right around when I turned 30. And it's kind of wild to me a little bit. Like, one, how I like at different points keep shifting between looking the same age and sometimes looking older than I do now, if that makes any sense. Yo, I ain't gonna kid you. Somebody just wrote my video. Tell me how I'm wrong. I want to, you know what I do love about doing the shorts now is I'm getting people actually engaging with the content, and that's the whole reason I even do YouTube, bro. Is to freaking get engagement with the content. So people actually write comments and say stuff back. I can reply back, and I'm like, "Hey, what's up, man? What's going on?" And they're like, "You reply back? No one replies back." I miss that era, and I'm happy that I can get some sense of it back today. Lives are tricky as we get older. Yeah, I feel like that's true, but I also feel like there are people who I know can take the time to do it. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like they don't have a life. It's not like they don't have the option. They can take the time to at least write somebody 5 seconds ago, happy birthday. In my opinion, that's just me. I like, for me, like, it's like you make a note in your calendar, you make a note, you know what I'm saying, for yourself. You remind yourself, like, yo, his first birthday's coming up. I'm gonna say what's up. But I mean, you're not entirely wrong. It's just me. I think I tend to take things personally that aren't always personal. You know what I mean? Like, not everything is about you, and that's a story that I need to like dial into, because sometimes it's just that person is busy, that person is you know, doing whatever, or honestly sometimes you really aren't a priority, and that's okay too. I think for me it's just hard when you like when I like form a bond with somebody, I do take it seriously. You know what I mean? And so like it's hard for me when other people don't do the same thing. But other points, I also have been guilty of not doing the same thing, and that, a lot of times it's just me being lazy. Like, oh man, I had a hard day at work. I just don't feel like being on the phone right now. I just don't feel like calling people. I don't feel like talking to people. You know what I mean? 40, man, I'm pretty sure I started watching you when you were like 27. Yeah, I was definitely 27. And
okay, so it's called Soul Man.
like I did Frank, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm just gonna bring up something really funny for y'all for a second. Yeah, like it is weird to me to think that I started this at 27 because I don't feel like I've been on YouTube this long, but I have. It doesn't feel like it's been as long. Like I watch my old videos and I can hear my more high pitched voice, but I think I also use a higher pitched voice when I'm speaking in YouTube. Because so I have this theory, and bear with me here. I have a theory about rap. Okay, it's a weird theory, but it's still a theory. So I feel like for some reason, people with higher pitched voices are more pleasant to listen to. Even though everybody loves to like, hey, I'm all sexy, what's going on, right? Everybody loves that. But I feel like if you think about the top rappers in the game, right? Or anyone that makes it, most of them don't have deep voices when they rap. Like, for example, Drake, he's got that more high-pitched voice when he raps, right? Kodak Black, high-pitched voice when he raps. Kendrick Lamar, high-pitched voice when he raps. Big Sean, high pitched voice when he raps. J. Cole, mid-tier voice, but not very deep, right? Like most rappers have higher pitched voices. And I'm like, why is that the case? What are they doing with their voice that I'm not doing? You know what I mean? Maybe it's more melodic. Like Michael Jackson, one of the greatest entertainers of all time, obviously high-pitched voice. You know what I mean? Prince, higher-pitched voice. Just name me somebody with a really deep voice. I think Ludacris had an artist called I-20. He had a really deep voice. He didn't make it. You know what I mean? Maybe Ludacris himself had a deeper voice, and maybe he made it, but he's like the misnomer of it. Like I think most men who are successful in the game have a high pitched voice. Oh my God. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got a bunch of fruit flies in my apartment, and I literally killed them all. There's just one left. Just one. And I can't get him. It's frustrating. You have no idea. So, this movie I have on screen, do you know what this is? It's a movie I want to do a review of called Soul Man. In Soul Man, basically the trick is this guy is trying to, that's pretty funny. This guy is like not doing well in school, but he still wants to go to a Ivy League school, and he finds out they have a Harvard. They may not be Harvard, but an Ivy League school. But I'm saying Harvard. They have a Harvard scholarship for black people. So he dresses up as a black person and literally like pretends to be black to get into school. He gets into school. He stays black while he's in school because everybody, you gotta do what you gotta do. But he proceeds to take advantage of the advantages of being black. So he like meets a black girl, right? He meets a black girl and he dates her. And she falls in love with him. But she doesn't know he's secretly white. But before he even does that, apparently white women find black men irresistible because at some point in the movie, he's like just staring out a window like, hey, I'm going to look out this window. And he sees an older white woman who goes, oh, damn, is that a black man? Oh, damn. And he's like, well, yes, I am. And you know what happens next? And here's my thing. I think when he took a pill that darkens your skin. I think that's what it was. I don't think he like colored and missed a spot. So like I was like, bro, like, what if you missed a spot? She's like, why is your penis white? I don't understand. But yeah. But the fact that he like pretend to be black and got the booty and it worked is crazy. But I'll tell you this, there are some girls in these streets, white girls in particular, that don't care anything about who you are, but if you're black, you the mat. They're like, all right, that's what's up, that's what's up, that's what's up. It's ridiculous. And it's kind of funny, like I'm like, now that I'm like seriously dating like a black woman, I feel like a lot of the consequences of me in the past are coming to roost. Because, like, she met my family, and I was waiting for somebody in my family. Thank you, Mickey Moves Major, to tell me that, like, oh, well, you're the first black girl I ever brought over, and make a mention about that. Thank God they didn't do that. Hold on, I'm getting a call.
No chocolate return. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Hello? Hello? This is Mickey Mouse? What's going on?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear C. San Andreas. Happy birthday to you. From your friend named Mo.
That was actually pretty good. How'd you do the wobble thing?
Yeah. Yay.
Thank you, Mo. Mo.
Welcome, Chris.
Wait, I can't do that. Hold on. The Mo. Wow, I always want to do that. Mo. Wow. Nope.
So now you're 40 years old?
I am 40 years old now, yes.
You look 15.
I hope I don't. That'd be creepy for my girlfriend.
Well, black don't crack, right?
Yeah. But as long as you don't do it. If you do crack, it immediately cracks. I feel that way.
Honestly, with all the stress you've been through, and you still look that young, props to you.
And you know what? I try not to stay stressed. I think that's kind of what it is. If I get stressed, I don't stay that way, and I just try to keep it moving. So, yeah, it's been a lot.
But everyone will be not stressed. All of America won't be stressed anymore when Kamala wins.
I mean, I think all the Trump supporters will be stressed because they think we're gonna go to World War III. But it's not. Kamala better win, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna tell everybody. Wait. I have a question. Have you used any of those like Poly Markets or Klarna apps? The ones that all the Republicans are betting on?
I have not used that.
Okay, so there's a couple apps where they're betting against Kamala, like in high numbers. Like they're trying to make a point, like, yeah, you know what? She's not gonna win, and so it's down to 30%. And I'm not gonna lie to you. For my birthday, I'm gonna put $100 into the market for Kamala, so I can make like $400 off of these people who are being ridiculous. It's ridiculous, but I'm doing it.
Let the racist people stay salty.
Hell yeah, let them be salty and they gotta pay for mine.
Hold on, I think your friend Mo wants to talk. Here you go, Mo.
Oh.
Thanks, Mickey Mouse. Now it's me, Mo.
I thought you were the same person. Okay, I'm confused now.
Well, I mean, Mickey Mouse is short and black, and I'm short and black, so boom.
Good point. So I don't lie to you, Mo. In my mind, you're always like 10 years younger than me. So I did not realize that we were so close in age. You know how like Stu Dip and Ricky, he's like almost 8 years younger than us.
Yeah, Stu Dippin is just a bundle of joy to be around. He has eternal youth.
Yes. But I just assumed you were also like 10 years younger than me. So when you say like, oh, I'll be there with you, I go, will you? When you're like, oh, I'm like, wow, we are getting old. And not in a bad way. Like, yeah, I didn't realize you're 38. Yeah. 38
in January 3rd, yep.
Man, dude, I did not realize that at all.
See, I get that all the time. I don't look or sound it. If you didn't know me and you heard this voice, you wouldn't think of a 37-year-old man.
No.
You wouldn't.
No. Nope. I would think of
some 16-year-old
I think 20.
going into puberty or something.
No. I go 23. I'm not 16. You don't sound like you're going through puberty. You just sound like you're just like higher pitched voice. Oh, because I was saying that before you came on. I was saying how I feel like a lot of the best entertainers and best rappers and everybody all have like higher pitched voices. Like Drake, Kendrick Lamar, Mo Chocolate, like all of them.
Bro, I wish I had a deeper voice. I can't stand my voice.
Really?
No one takes me seriously with a voice like this. Nobody.
I feel like
if I had a deeper, quote unquote, manly voice, people would take me more seriously. But when you hear this voice, no, you think I'm just a goofball.
But can you turn? Because I have two registers I use. I have a higher pitched version of my voice, and I have the deeper version I'm using now. Like, could you do a deeper register of your voice?
I mean, I can't. This is about as low as I can go, basically. I mean, when I wake up in the morning, it's deeper, but then it just turns into this, basically.
Yeah, honestly, that's not bad. I mean, honestly, so like at work, I'll go into work and I'm like, my deep voice, people can't hear me a lot, and I do talk quickly, so I tend to mumble a little bit. So I make sure when I'm like presenting, I'm like, all right, everybody, so we're going to get right into this presentation, and I want you to understand that this is not necessarily like the worst part of it, but we're gonna get there. Just give me a second to figure it out, okay, buddy? Like it works better for presentations. So I do what I can.
Let me ask you this: in your 40s now, do you have? Because I have a lot of pain in my knees now.
Mm-hmm.
You have the same issue?
Yep. You know what else I have? When I walk downstairs, I'm scared I'm gonna break my leg. So I have to walk carefully downstairs. And as of like maybe 2 weeks ago, I pulled a muscle in my back, and I thought I was gonna have to go get spinal surgery. I was scared. I mean, I didn't. I was freaking out. It was my own diagnosis. But I thought something was really, really, really wrong. And turns out I just pulled a muscle. So it was like just wait it out.
It's like when I walk downstairs, all you hear is click, 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 click,
Mm-hmm.
and like if when I'm jamming to music, if I like nod my head too hard,
Mm-hmm.
my neck will hurt for the rest of the week. I fucking hate it, bro.
Yep. I mean, take some vitamins and figure it out. That's what they always tell me.
Can't dance as hard as I used to.
Yeah.
The knees aren't as good.
No, the knees scare me a little bit because I used to be able to drop it down low, and it's not happening anymore. So, like, you know what?
Me too. As a Zumba instructor and Just Dance aficionado, I was dropping it down low for years, bro.
Yeah, I know. We're broken, dude.
But one last thing before I let you go.
Go for it.
At some point next year, I want to come visit you in Chicago, and I want to do karaoke.
Done. I know all the spots. I was telling you that when you hit me up. I know every spot to go to. We can go. It'll be great.
Can I crash on your couch again?
Yeah. As long as if I don't move in with my girlfriend, you're good to go.
All right. Well, we'll talk more in the DMs. You can get back to your stream. Hi, everybody in chat. Let's get some hype and chat donations for your boy C. Sanders and 10 plus years of YouTube content. Support your boy.
Support your boy.
The blackest of nerds. Support the Pokemon gangsta nerd. Support him.
Drop ducats upon me. Thank you. Thanks, Mo.
And happy birthday.
All right, love you, man. That was cool. Oh, love Mo. All right. Yes, I got a Black Queen. It's been going 3 months, son. I'm late, but I used to take that stuff personal too, doing a lot for people that wouldn't do a fraction for me or not telling me happy birthday. It sucks that it bothers me. I wish it didn't, but it does. And I mean, that's all I can say. I mean, it just does. It bothers me. And I'm working on it not bothering me. And that's going to take time. Like, that's all I can really say. Is it like, maybe one day it won't bother me as much. Yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I do a lot of karaoke, and if I got a friend to take with me and you're excited about it, we can either find a place that is popular where we have to wait for a while, or you find a place that is dead where we don't have to wait. You know what I mean? Like, we have options here is what I'm trying to say. Like, we have plenty of options, and it will be fun no matter what. Yeah, that girl's wild. All right. Sorry. All right. I still have therapy going in 2 minutes. I really help and give sometimes because I don't want to get used to it. You know what's funny? I actually tell people all the time, don't get me any gifts. Because I just really don't want to get in that mindset of like, oh, I expect things from people. You know what I mean? It wasn't healthy, but I stopped going out of my way for people, and I stopped caring about my birthday. Do not take it personal. I mean, you know what's funny? I think I've done something similar. Like, I still care, but then I don't. I think with everything on both sides, there's always a little half truths and half lies, and then no one checks it to make sure it's true, and then they start spreading it, and that's how we get where we are now. Period. All right, so I don't know if you were here, if any of you guys were here the other day or yesterday, really. I did a a live stream with a friend of the channel, Cody is Cody. He was on the channel like back in the day. He came to visit me in Chicago, and we did some content together. He tried to make his YouTube channel, like, you know, try to do the YouTube dream as we all did. Very charismatic guy, very sweet guy. He became MAGA, and you know, he and I were just talking about, like, you know, like, hey man, like, why? Like, I want to learn a little bit, like, what made you MAGA? Because you're somebody actually, like, you know, you're not some nebulous person out in the world. You're not some angry guy out in the world. You just believe what you believe, right? And you're more. I think he is more more sensible than the average person I've talked to who is MAGA and easier to chat with, right? So we had a whole podcast yesterday. It's up on the channel. 60 views. It's hitting 60 views, y'all. It's crazy. This is how bad the channel is. It's not that the channel is bad. It's that YouTube won't deliver my content to anyone anymore. And it is what it is. Like, so if I do a short, it's fine. If I do a live stream, I don't know. They don't want to share that either. But if I do a regular video, that shit's screwed. So anyway, so we did a video, and you world, you should download it. Dang it, I can't spell when I write people anymore. Anyway, done. So anyway, we had a very good, sensible, civil debate, aka conversation, and I let him talk most of it because I want to hear what he had to say, really, because I want to understand where he's coming from. We had a very civil debate about you know, basically all of it, about like a lot of the different talking points. And one thing we can't get a conclusion of is that we are being manipulated a lot by the media, and that goes on both sides. We're not given full information, and then people just kind of share these things, and they say them convincingly, but when you actually look into them, you're like, wait a second. What am I missing here? There's something missing here, and there often is. All right, so guys, I do have to go to therapy. I'll put on my jacket because I don't want her to comment on the black and nerdy thing. Not that it's a bad thing. I just don't. My therapist is a white 20-plus-year-old girl, and I know she'll make a joke about it. I just don't want to even entertain the conversation. I want to get into the meat of it all. So, all right. I can tell you about the beard game. That's how. I don't know. You're serious about the sisters? Oh, really? Is because my beard game has gotten better? I ain't gonna lie to you. That is low key kind of real, because, like, not even a joke. Thank you, Hot Rod. Not even a joke. I would, you know, a lot of my beard before I go out a lot, right? But now that I'm with her, your line gotta be fresh almost every time, unless it's like a Sunday or like my shaved head. I will get away with just putting a backwards hat sometimes and just go out. And I've met girls while out with my head not correct, and a lot of white girls don't care. They're not worried about it. But I know the black women are staring at my head, so that is real. Like the beard game and like the hairline, it matters. If you don't like black women, your hairline is gonna be all kind of messed up sometimes. That's real. All right, so what I'm gonna do. That's great. It's not hard to get facts. Yeah, I know. But I feel like people don't want to search for it. I mean, what I mean is, like, people are lazy. They don't want to search for it. They don't want to do it. You know what I mean? Thank you very much. I appreciate it, Shara. I really do. Thank you. Okay. Streaming your birthday is nuts. It's not, though. I do it all the time. It's not a big deal. Plus, my work week is kind of light. But I do have to go to therapy, unfortunately. Low key, I kind of want to keep the stream up, but then my video won't work it won't work. It won't work. But what I will do, guys, is tell you thank you for being here for me for the last 10 plus years. The ones that stuck around, the ones that somehow fought through the algorithm and are still here. I really do appreciate you guys. I will drop a video later today on shorts. You know, just kind of doing a quick little thing I can pull together. And just want to say, yeah, thanks, guys. I really do appreciate you. When you start getting it lined up with the color enhancements, you know it's real. Yeah, I'm not gonna do no color enhancements. I'm gonna leave it how it is, because the thing is, if you start dyeing your hair, you got to keep dyeing it, and after a while, the colors won't work anymore. So I'm gonna wait till I'm really old, and then I'm gonna dye it, so then I'll have like more years of freshness. Because I'm only really getting gray right here. I ain't getting no grays here or here yet, so it's just right here in the middle. So I might rock that out for a little bit and see what happens. But yeah, anyway, guys, thank you for the birthday wishes. Maybe I'll do a stream in New Orleans. We'll see what happens. I probably won't double, but we'll see. I'll probably stream live while I'm out, and y'all can just see the craziness. And y'all can drop me some donation money if you want to for the birthday. But anyway, guys, some super thanks. But I appreciate you guys, and I will see you real soon.